Jambo means hello, a Swahili alphabet book by Muriel Feelings, pictures by Tom Feelings. I am going to read part of the introduction before I start reading the book. So, in the introduction, the author says the purpose of this book is to introduce the reader to Swahili words. Learning a language opens up many things to us. With new words comes new ideas and an understanding of the people and environment which created the language. A is for arusi. A is wedding. When two people marry, it is an important event for their village as well as for their families. It is celebrated with drumming, dancing, and much food for all. Arusi. B, Baba. Baba means father. Parents teach their children the things they will need to know when they are grown. The father teaches his sons to build the home and to make tools. C, Chakula. Chakula is food. In villages, the people grow most of their food. Together, many families raise crops like corn, green vegetables, fruits, nuts, and divide the harvest. Chakula. D, Dawa is medicine. Africans have always had many nature cures for illnesses. Certain herbs are used to make a tea for reducing fever. Other herbs help cure a stomach ache or cold. Herbs are like basil, if you've ever smelled basil before, or they're like green plants that grow in the ground. E, Imbe is mango. This sweet, juicy fruit found along the East African coast is curvy shaped and golden in color. Mangoes in other areas are oval or round with green, red, or gold skin. Have you seen a mango before? Next time you can call it an embe. F, Fagio. Fagio. Fagio means broom. Made from long straws tied near one end, brooms are used to sweep the floors of the home and the smooth clay grounds around the homestead. Fagio. G, Godulia. Gudulia. Gudulia is a clay jar. Jars of clay are made by a potter. They are used for keeping water for cooking and washing, or for storing grain for the next planting season. Gudulia. H, Hashimia. Hashima means respect. Children are taught early to show respect for adults and other children. In many communities, it is the custom for even grown people to kneel when greeting an older person. So if they were going to greet their grandparents, they would kneel before them. I think that's different than how you may greet your grandparents. Ibadah. Ibadah means worship. Africans worship God in many ways. The Muslim religion is one of the most widespread in Eastern Africa. They have many different kinds of worship or ibadah in Africa. I think we know this one. Jambo means hello. The formal way to say it is Hu Jambo. With these words, the long, courteous greeting begins. So, Jambo. K, Karibo. Karibo means welcome. A caller says Hodi, which means may I come in? The reply is always Karibo, whether it is a relative, friend, or stranger. L, Lipo. Lipo is payment. At the marketplace, goods are sold using coins and paper money. In some markets, payments is one item traded for another. So Lipo is payment or money. M, Mama. Mama means mother. The mother teaches her daughters homemaking skills like grinding corn, cooking, and making handicrafts. She teaches both daughters and sons to help care for the younger children. So mama is mother. That might be close to what you might call your mom. N, Nigoma. Nigoma. Can you guess what Nigoma means? Nigoma is drum and dance. Nigoma means both drum and dance, as drumming and dancing are commonly done together. Nowadays, a party with modern music and dancing is also a Nigoma. Oh. Oh. Ota-o. Oteo. Oteo is an ambush. Most of the big cats of Africa ambush their prey from trees. The lion and cheetah lie low in the tall grass and spring upon a grazing zebra or hartebeest. Oteo is how you say that, ambush. P. Punda. Punda. Punda is a donkey. The donkey is an important animal to farmers of some areas. Donkeys transport the harvested crops, so that's like their corn or their cocoa beans or their coffee beans, from the farmlands to the homesteads. They use lots of donkeys. R for Rafiki. Not Rafiki from The Lion King. Rafiki means friend. Children do more than play with one another. Together, friends do chores like tending cattle or fetching water from the river. S. Shule. Shule is school. Because the climate is warm, many country schools hold classes outdoors. Hey, we have class outside sometimes. But in the rainy season, the classes must meet inside the school building. T. Jambo. Across the savanna lands, elephant herds move in search of food and water. With other animals of the plains, they gather around a water hole to drink and bathe. So Jambo is elephant. U. Usori. Usori. Usori means beauty. Beauty means different things in different parts of Africa. In one, it is a woman with a clean-shaven head. In another, it is a great crown of braided hair. V. Viombo. Viombo. Viombo are utensils. A craftsman makes utensils for the village. Carved wooden bowls and ladles and pitchers made from gourds are useful and decorative objects for the home. W. Watoto. I like saying that one. Watoto. Watoto are children. You are a watoto. Children play out of doors most of the time. Sometimes they form a circle to play a rhythmic game with funny songs, quick steps, and hand clapping. That kind of reminds me of some of the games we like to play sometimes. Y. Yungi. Yungi is a water lily. These huge pink or white flowers are found floating along the edges of lakes and ponds. In some places, the roots are used as food. So sometimes the people eat those flowers. And Z. Zay. A zeze is a stringed instrument. This musical instrument is the great-grandfather of the banjo and the guitar we know today. The xylophone, too, comes to us from Africa. Have you ever played a xylophone before? Maybe next time you play, you can think of Africa. So that is the end of our read aloud. I hope you learned some new Swahili words. Maybe you can remember some and tell us at our next morning meeting or closing circle.